buying into this media bullshit that's costing us billions of dollars. Let me ask you guys in the chat room something. Edward Snowden. I want you to type hero or traitor. Edward Snowden. Looking at my chat now. Barco, are you serious? Barco, I can't do anything while you're doing that, man. I'll let you back in later, but I'm banning you for right now. Alright, Barco's been temporarily banned from the chat, guys. Edward Snowden, okay? Traitor or hero? Andrew says both. Aaron says heroine, which, you know, hero, but female. Come on. Okay, so if that's Bastard FC, that is actually Barco. Yeah, I didn't know it was you, Barco. I thought it was somebody else impersonating you. Come on, behave. I'm trying to do a poll in the chat room, man. You're killing me. You're spamming. Whoever you are, you're spamming. Come on, stop spamming. You can't come in here and spam like that and then just let it. People can't type anything. I'll unban you if you stop spamming. I don't even know how to unban people. I'm not used to banning people. All right, this is really getting distracting. So let's hope this just ends very quickly. So apparently you guys didn't have anything to say about hero or traitor on the Edward Snowden thing, and I can't scroll up because it's filled with fucking spam. Yeah, that can't be Barco unless he's drunk. Stop spamming my chat room. I take this shit halfway seriously, man. I want to hear what everybody has to say. Why be a dick on a good show? Yeah, give it a break. It's seriously slowing everything down now, if you are Barco. Okay, great job, Royals. All right, but can you do that with one sentence, please? How do you unban people? How do you unban Barco? I don't know how to unban people. Tell me how to do that. I'm going on with the show. Ebola isn't really a threat to America, but your paranoia probably is. You guys may not realize this. If you've listened to some of my past shows, you probably know that paranoia, that the fear that is conjured up by not just the media, but by the conspiracy theorists who do this for a living, is now costing us more than just money, more than just many billions of dollars that have to be put into counter arguments to prove to people that their fear is unwarranted. But now when it gets into things like vaccines or GMO, people are dying now because they actually have cases where they're letting people starve because the food that they have available might be genetically altered. And that, they've heard, might be a terrible thing. Last article, Media Matters. I think Media Matters is way left, but in this particular case, I'm gonna give them a break. I don't normally like to use extreme left or right, but they're talking about a Pew poll. Americans aren't buying Fox News Ebola scare tactics. Most have faith in government to deal with the challenge. Actually, remember, it's not really your government so much, it's your medical community. And in America, we've got a pretty kick-ass system of medicine. People come here from all over the world for treatment for various things. So when our doctors are fired up, they're going to take care of business. This is no third world country when it comes to medicine. Yeah, but I'm going to show you all these quotes of, in this particular example, it's not just Fox News doing this, you guys know that. Everybody's getting in on the Ebola scare so they can sell some ads. But this particular one has some specific quotes, and I think I'll read one to you. Where's Huckabee's? Where's the one Huckabee said? Yeah, Huckabee, former Arkansas Republican governor, potential 2016, referenced Benghazi when he said, the Ebola scare goes to the heart of a simple question. Do you trust the government? Audience, do you trust the government? And then it's not only partisan players doing that. National Journal's Ron Fournier repeated the same Republican talking point in a recent column. How much faith, he said, can the public summon toward an administration that used incompetence as a defense in scandals involving the IRS, Benghazi, and Obamacare, that lied about its surveillance of Americans, and that recently acknowledged dangerous misjudgments regarding the Secret Service and ISIS? This is all part of a media campaign to paint the government as inept and undependable. But step away from the Fox News echo chamber and it's clear Americans trust the government to deal with the Ebola danger. I wouldn't go so far as to say trust the government. I think we trust our medical community. Very, very different than government. Government might do something from an administrative basis. The medical people are doing the real work. You know that. Donald Trump said, I think very few people trust our government as being competent. He said, let's not kid ourselves. I mean, with the $5 billion website for Obamacare, which is still not working, frankly, and it's a disaster, and so many other things. Benghazi wars, IRS. When people say Benghazi now, I say Gesundheit. I'm just tired of hearing it. You know, Benghazi, Gesundheit. Yeah, you blow your nose. Clear that up, please. I'm just tired. You know, 4 Americans that volunteered to serve in a known hostile area. Sorry. We've lost more than that to choking on blue ink pen caps. And nobody's mad at Bic. So I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it anymore. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, he's blowing the show, man. I rely on my chat, whoever is pretending to be Barco, and in order to move the show forward, and you're fucking killing it. So that's going to have to be it, guys. I can't move on like this. So I'll figure out a way to I'll figure out a way to deal with this in the future. I'm going to do some reading, and I can't have anybody blowing up the chat. I rely on my chat to keep the show moving. So sorry, but whoever is pretending to be Bastard FC is definitely fucking us up. So if anybody can figure out who that is, I would hate to see that person get the shit doxed out of them or anything like that for ruining our show. And I need to be better prepared, because I should not let anybody in the chat room be able to ruin my show. But he's fucking destroyed my show tonight. So I hope you got something out of it. Let me remind you guys, you need to check out Guy Shea. You need to check out his show, DJ Bad Guy. And you'll hear a little promo he put together on the way out. You need to check out Apocalypse's show from his mother's basement. Very talented DJ and show host. And out there in Phoenix, Arizona. You need to check out Paul Dembski, who gives us all the news from the Northeast Kingdom, and he does it well. And I enjoy his shows as well. And he has a pet pig. I mean, what else do you need to know about somebody to know if they're good people? He got a pet pig. He's got a pet pig. He's good people. That's all you need to know. There's nothing else to it. Well, I do wish that the show could have lasted longer. Maybe you guys can find us a show to go to where we can continue to chat. I'm sorry that the chat room got dick-tarded, but it did. And we don't want you getting the Ebolass. So make sure to not protect yourself, because it's not a fucking risk, okay? All right. Punish your media. Don't let them get away with this shit. Peace out on the flip-flop. If I wore flip-flops on my tippy top, that is that.
Just tap out. Listen to Truth on Tap. DJ Bad Guy says so.
To Truth on Tap with host Kevin.
How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in.
Opening up the Truth pipeline.
So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does.
For these bitches.
Truth on Tap.
WesJohnson.com. Check them out.
This is crazy. Do you know I love pickles and peanut butter? I cannot get enough of that. Pickles and peanut butter is like an orgasm during an orgasm, if that's even possible. I couldn't imagine the biological possibility of it, yet the fantastical fantasy possibility is quite real.
My right to say, I'll say it's mine to give. My heart, it's time to share my soul.
Truth on Tap.
I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead.
I mean, I could have fun with this guy, though. He's got a picture of his penis up there, and he guesses he's a black dude looking for a twink.
All the truth you can handle running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth?
Feel the blunt force trauma of that during the show, yeah.
Don't tap out. Get the truth. Truth on tap. Tap, tap, tap.